Hello, everyone. It's Founder Friday. So last week we talked about, and previous weeks we've talked about moving our application and feeling like the Titanic. But the actual definition of Titanic is exceptional strength, size, or power. So that's a great definition for our platform. The strength and power of skills-based hiring and our unique skills matching technology makes us worthy of being called Titanic. Following our move, though, it felt like the sinking of the Titanic as we found out more and more things were wrong with the platform that we thought were there and we had paid a hefty price for. So lesson learned for small business owners out there: no matter how much you think you know about a service provider or trust a service provider, always ask questions, always get it documented, always ask for that documentation. Because as we say in HR, if it's not written down, it didn't happen. So on a happy note regarding the Titanic, my daughter, who was 14 at the time when the movie came out, we loved the music. I think we went to the theater to see this multiple times, as many times as we could. But she, being musically inclined, taught herself how to play the penny whistle without sheet music. She just wanted to be able to play that song. And she convinced her music teacher at her school to have a public concert so she could play the penny whistle. And I just still to this day, to say I'm a proud mama is an understatement, but every time I hear just the slightest start of that song, I can still see her standing there so proud and playing that song. And I just well up with pride all over again. So we made it through 2020 without getting COVID, which was a wonderful thing. And we ended the year doubling our revenue over 2019. As we rolled into 2021, who knew what the new year was going to bring, because 2020 was going to be such a great year for me. It was my palindrome year, as you heard about previously. And I just had high hopes for 2020, and a pandemic broke out. But we did change our pricing model and our strategy to work with employers less transactionally and get them to think about talent a little differently. So you'll hear more about that next week.